Have you ever stopped to think about what it takes for a platform like Discord to store a trillion messages? Well, today, we're diving into the incredible engineering story behind managing that kind of massive scale. It's a story about a system on the very brink of collapse and the brilliant fix that saved it.
So let's just start with this number, because it's kind of hard to wrap your head around. By early 2022, Discord was holding on to over a trillion messages. That's a 1 followed by 12 zeros. You know, we're not just talking about big data here. This is a completely different level of information that pushes even the best systems to their absolute limits.
And here's the kicker. The very foundation of their whole system, which had ballooned to 177 different servers, was starting to crack. The thing that was once their reliable workhorse had basically become a daily nightmare for the entire engineering team.
So what was really going on under the hood with their database, Cassandra? Because this wasn't just some small bug they could patch. The entire infrastructure that powers Discord was teetering on the edge of a total catastrophic failure.
For Discord's engineers, this meant life was just constant firefighting. The system was what they called high toil, plagued by these wild, unpredictable delays and a pager that just would not stop going off. They were battling these technical monsters like compaction backlogs, which basically means the database couldn't even clean up after itself, and these things called garbage collection storms that would just freeze the entire system, completely at random.
So what was the one critical failure point that was bringing this gigantic system to its knees? Well, after a whole lot of digging, the team finally found the culprit. It's a classic problem in huge distributed systems, and it's called a hot partition.
Okay, imagine this. It's Black Friday. There's one cashier with a line that stretches all the way out the door, but every other checkout lane is completely empty. That single bottleneck just grinds the entire store to a halt. That is exactly what was happening at Discord. A viral message or a super popular server would create a hot partition, totally overwhelming one tiny part of the database and setting off a chain reaction of failures.
To stop the whole thing from melting down, engineers were stuck doing this painful, manual ritual they nicknamed the gossip dance. It was just this brutal, relentless cycle. Take a server offline, wait for it to process its massive data backlog, bring it back online, and then do it all over again for the next server and the next. It kept the platform alive, sure, but it was a completely unsustainable, round-the-clock effort.
The team at Discord knew that just putting more band-aids on the problem wasn't going to cut it. They needed a totally new approach. And their solution was brilliant. It was two parts. They needed a powerful new sword to handle the data and a really tough shield to protect it.
Their sword of choice was a database called ScyllaDB. Now, what's great is that it was compatible with their old system, but it was rebuilt from the ground up in C++, which is much faster. The biggest win, though, was getting rid of the Java garbage collector. That was the root cause of all those frustrating system freezes. Plus, its whole design lets it use every single core on a modern processor, which just means way faster, way more consistent performance.
But, you know, even the best sword needs a shield. A new database, all on its own, wasn't going to fix that hot partition problem. So they built the Shield, a custom data service written in the super efficient language Rust to act as a really smart gatekeeper between the app and the database.
Just think of this data service as the world's most efficient traffic cop. When thousands of people all try to load the same popular channel at the same time, instead of letting a flood of requests just slam the database, this service is smart. It groups them all into one single query. It gets the data once and then hands it out to everybody. This dynamic load balancing is the absolute key to making sure a hot partition can never ever form again.
So, with their new sword and shield ready to go, the team was set for their biggest challenge yet, a zero downtime migration. I mean, this was basically like performing open-heart surgery on a live system, a true data heist that had to be absolutely perfect.
This was the ultimate high-wire act. Seriously, they had to move trillions of messages from the old, failing system to the brand new one, all while millions of people were actively sending messages. There was absolutely no room for error. A single mistake could have led to catastrophic data loss or just a massive platform-wide outage.
And the results? Well, they really speak for themselves. This chart shows what's called P99 latency. You can just think of it as the worst case lag you might experience. And as you can see, after the migration, that latency just plummeted. The unpredictable lag was just gone, replaced by a system that was not only way more stable, but also dramatically faster for every single person using Discord.
So, after this whole multi-year engineering odyssey, what's the real lesson here?
Well, it goes way beyond just picking the right database.
This timeline tells a really cool story of evolution. Discord started with MongoDB, which is perfect for getting a startup off the ground. Then, as they got huge, they moved to Cassandra to handle all that data being written. And finally, to conquer this insane trillion message scale, they adopted ScyllaDB. Each of these moves shows a new level of engineering maturity, a deeper understanding of what their platform really needed.
And that really brings us to the most powerful lesson of all. Scalability isn't something you can just buy off a shelf. It's a continuous, rigorous discipline. It's about carefully designing your systems, constantly measuring how they perform in the real world, and then relentlessly making them better based on that data. It's a practice, not a purchase.
And so, what happens next? After this absolutely monumental effort, Discord has gone from constantly putting out fires to a proactive position of strength. They've built a foundation that's ready for the next phase of their explosive growth, ready to handle the next trillion messages and whatever comes after that.